Hey everyone, One Big Boss here. It's been about a week since I've done a video or really anything. I've been in California visiting my little sister for the last week. She had a play at her college that she directed herself. It was her first time directing. She had wrote the play 2 years ago and I wrote it, and it was really amazing, and the people she casted as the characters in the show were phenomenal. Now this isn't like your normal typical normal play where people just sit around and talk or stand around and talk and everything like that. My sister knows how to write. This was a modern day Romeo and Juliet, and it was quite the piece. I mean, it had everything. It had comedy, drama, action. There was even like a rape scene in the movie. Well, not movie, the play. I thought that was pretty risky to do. And I like that. I like directors and writers who take chances. So I wasn't bored. And I've seen a lot of plays in my life. I've been very bored at plays multiple times because nothing ever happens. Everything. I mean, there's if they sit around and talk, there's deep meaning behind everything. And I'm not saying you can't do a play like that, but for me, you gotta have comedy, a little action, a little of everything. And my sister knows how to write all that stuff. I am extremely proud of her for what she did. It was her first time directing. She had gone through so many problems with the play, and in the end, she, her assistant director, and the cast put on a phenomenal play. I just can't say enough. They got a standing ovation. I'll put pictures up on the website from the Q&A session too. But I had a blast out there in California. I mean, what a week. I hadn't seen my sister in almost 2 years. She goes to school a lot. She went to... where'd she go? She was in England for a while. And she's trying to go to Japan to teach now, or, go down to Louisiana. So I'll definitely be going back. They all want me to come back because she graduates in May. Hopefully, if I can get enough money together, I'll go back. But for me, I just really hate that 6 to 7 hour flight. But yeah, that's basically what I've been what I've been doing for a week. So for now, let's get into some video game news. I actually, my sister and I, she's a bit of a gamer and everything. We went to GameStop and she got a game called Baroque for the Wii. Looked like demons and angels and stuff like that. Right up her alley. She likes all that stuff, like witches and demons and all that jazz. So I got it for her, and myself I picked up this little number, Street Fighter EX3. I never played this series before. I don't really know anybody who has, but I'm a Street Fighter guy. I like Street Fighter, so what the hell? Why not get it, right? You never know. So I'll be doing a review on this at one point. Speaking of more news in Street Fighter, since I was in California, I also was told by everybody in GameStop, I was like, oh, you're a Street Fighter guy, you getting Street Fighter Cross Second. And I was like, unfortunately, yes, but my flight was at 9 at night in San Diego. I didn't get in until 6 a.m. I still haven't slept at all, anything, because I was so excited about Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So when the store opened, I went up and picked up my copy. I'll also be doing an unboxing of this. And a review. I'll probably do a quick review. Fighting games don't take that long to review, and I really like that because it makes it easier. And as I've said in previous things, if anybody really knows me, they know that I love fighting games, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. Last but not least on the news, this month is going to be a little different. Now, the Simpsons review will be out. It may be today or tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but it will be out. But for the rest of the month, every review that comes out, we're going to do a special on Resident Evil. Since one of the most anticipated Resident Evil games is coming out near the end of this month, Operation Raccoon City. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to look back at a bunch of old Resident Evil games. I mean, I already reviewed Resident Evil 3 because that's my personal favorite. We might have some guest hosts of mine stop by and help out with the review, depending on if they have the time to record the lines for me and join me. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing first, or anything like that. I definitely Code Veronica has to be one that needs to be done. I am currently playing that right now in HD on the TV. I downloaded it the other day. Actually, no, probably about 2 weeks before I left for California, actually. And then the week before I left for California, I had gone to the flea market with one of my buddies, and I picked up this little number. I couldn't believe it, honestly. I mean, like, I wish it was like the one with like the tall box, but I mean, you know, I'm not picky. The guy literally did not know what he had. He also had Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one, but for the Dreamcast, and I meant to go back to that guy, but I had spent a little too much money on a bunch of other games that I bought. So, at one point, we will get to these Resident Evil reviews. Like I said, Code Veronica will be a must. I might save that one to the for the end, because that one takes me a little longer to play. But as for everything else, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do, like, what do I got over here? Resident Evil 4 I've played too much, so I don't know if I'll be doing that. I might do one of the Outbreak games. What else do we have? 5, possibly. And, or maybe even, like, the Umbrella Chronicles or the Darkside Chronicles for the week, because there was something different. Like, personally, I want to do the remake, and I also want to do Code Veronica and the Umbrella Chronicles, but I'm going to talk to some people and ask them which one they think I should do. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but the way the month works, I guess we have, I guess we'll have like 4 more weeks left of everything. So, whether or not we'll get I'll get a review on Operation Raccoon City this month, I'm unsure. If I don't, it'll probably be the first review for April. Everything. I don't know what's gonna happen in April. It's a little too far ahead. All I know is my birthday is then, and I'll be 25. Yeah. I don't really feel that old, honestly. Everybody else I know feels like, oh, it's like, oh, my shoulders are killing me and everything like that. Oh, I can't go out drinking anymore. As like what I do, I can't do it anymore. I'm really feeling old. And it's kind of funny, like, to watch all these, these young kids, like, breaking down and everything like that at, like, 23, 24, and 25. It's pretty good comedy, actually. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'm glad to be back. I've really missed doing my reviews and working on them. I could have done them when I was out there, but I was on vacation, so not really a workaholic, but but yeah, so I am back, and the rest of us, my team will be back too. So hopefully we can get things back on track. So, like always, if you haven't, please subscribe, because it's free, and in this day and age, free's a damn good thing. And after being out in California and comparing the prices from there to from Boston, yeah, free is good. And yeah, so you know, you can also follow us on Facebook and everything. We have a page there too. So yep, that's all. Yep. Sorry, like I said, I haven't slept. I didn't sleep the whole time through the flight. I watched Die Hard, Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, and Ip Man. If you haven't seen that, it's a pretty good Chinese film, based off of the man who trained Bruce Lee in the art of Wing Chun. Go out and borrow it, or from somebody, or rent it. It's really a true cinema masterpiece. So anyway, actually, yeah, that's all. I really hope everybody's doing well, and like I said, we are back to business right now. So until then, I will see you all next time.